Kristen Stewart recently opened up about her whirlwind romance with Twilight co-star Robert Pattinson and called their nearly 4-year relationship young and stupid. Let's get into it. It's safe to say fans went wild when it was first announced that the popular vampire romance novels Twilight would be adapted into a film franchise over 10 years ago. After it was revealed that Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson would be leading the film as Bella Swan and Edward Cullen, fans immediately sunk their fangs into the steamy chemistry between the two actors. These two had a whirlwind romance, both on and off screen, with the couple officially going public in 2009, which is about a year after the release of Twilight. Kristen and Rob dated for roughly 4 years, and to everybody's surprise, called it quits in May 2013. Since then, it's been nonstop with the two A-list actors, with Robert headlining DC's upcoming superhero flick The Batman, and Kristen getting some well-deserved Oscar buzz for her performance as Princess Diana in Spencer. Kristen also announced some happy news in her personal life, confirming her engagement to screenwriter Dylan Meyer earlier this month. Aww. And Kristen certainly seems to be leaving the past in the past after lovingly roasting her former relationship with Robert in a recent interview with The New Yorker. While speaking with the magazine during press rounds for Spencer, Kristen talked all things Twilight and gave readers a glimpse into Rob's audition. She admitted it was so clear who worked, adding that he had an intellectual approach that was combined with, I don't give a about this, but I'm going to make this sing. And I was like, same. Yep, sounds about right for Kristen and Rob. Kristen continued to say, whatever, we were young and stupid, and not to say that we made it so much better, but that's what Twilight needed, and that's what anybody playing those parts needed to feel. And there's no denying that their connection was something special. Kristen went on to describe the experience of filming the Twilight saga as college, which both refers to the fact that Kristen was studying during film shoots and also enjoying a youthful relationship with Rob. She added, it was very naive, in the best way. We're so happy to hear that Kristen is appreciative of her experience playing Bella in the films and that she and Rob were able to handle their bombshell split with a very professional maturity. Obviously, it's so easy to make fun of the Twilight movies, with fans and even the actors themselves mocking some of the saga's hilariously cringy moments. Robert is notorious for slamming the widely successful series, telling Variety back in 2017 that it's a really weird story. He went on to address the very chaotic ending to 2011's Breaking Dawn Part 1, where Bella gives birth to their daughter, Renesmee. He added, it's nuts, and the baby, and I had to give her a cesarean by chewing through a placenta. I don't know the medical, how it works, but there was definitely chewing through something. Okay, we are obsessed with this man's hilariously offbeat humor. But while Rob might have some deeply rooted hatred for the saga's sparkly vampires and admittedly strange plot points, it does seem like any tension he might have with Kristen has blown over. Let's be real, Twilight was a huge part of pop culture for so many years. So while Kristen might not necessarily be proud of the films, we're glad that she can reminisce about her time filming the saga and still be able to have a few laughs about it. Now go ahead and click right over here for the full scoop on Kristen and Dylan's swoon-worthy engagement story. Then head to the comments and let me know all your thoughts on when Kristen and Rob were together in that Twilight era. Were you a big fan of this couple? For now, I'm your girl, Carly Henderson. You should come say hi on social media at @CarlyHenderson_, and I'll see you soon.